Welcome to Diggo Martin, a dynamic borough steeped in history, cultural diversity, and a thriving sense of community. Diggo Martin proudly cradles the largest archive of Trinidad and Tobago's musical treasures, especially in calypso. Legendary figures like Sparrow, Kitchener, Rudder, Chalk Dust, Funny, Brigo, Brother Superior, and the first ever calypso king, the Growling Tiger, have come to call Diggo Martin home. Outside of culture, Diggo Martin and Westmorrings are abuzz with vibrant community life and have evolved into bustling centers for commerce and business. With a vision to enhance northwestern Trinidad, the government invested in significant infrastructure upgrades through the construction of the Diggo Martin Westmorrings Interchange. This project boasts the construction of a 4-lane vehicular overpass, Connector Loop Road, and a 5-leg roundabout at Columbus Boulevard and the Western Main Road. The overpass prioritizes not only functionality, but also environmental sustainability. What does this mean for the community?
The Diggo Martin Interchange has taken into account significantly more sustainability and innovative measures in order to improve vehicular access from Westmorrings in the west to Cookereet in the east. Some of the measures include improved pedestrian access, where previously there were no sidewalks. Now we've included sidewalks on the roundabout, on the overpass itself, to facilitate more pedestrian movement from Westmorrings to Cookereet. Other measures that were taken into account was improvements in the drainage infrastructure. At the Western Main Road, for example, there was an old culvert that was blocked, and there were some drains that were significantly undersized due to the present rainfall patterns. So the design for the overpass and the interchange took into account future predicted rainfall patterns up to the 75-year period, as well as sea level rise, to reduce and alleviate flooding as much as possible along the Western Main Road area. Other initiatives that were implemented include reuse of materials where possible. So for example, some of the asphalt material that was milled during construction was reused under the sidewalks for pedestrians. So that was a couple of the good sustainability measures and innovative measures that were included in the construction of the Diggo Martin Interchange project.
This interchange and roundabout has impacted my life greatly because I often go from the valley further west. So it saves me having to go down to the foreshore traffic lights, or alternatively through the Mount Coco Road and out the Westmorrings traffic lights there. And that is a big difference in itself. I just nip through Victoria Keys onto the roundabout and then I'm out. And not to mention the roundabout in itself, when you're going east, west, or in the other direction, is a huge time saving. So really, I am one of the Diggo Martin Pity Valley residents who is very much pleased with what has happened here.
The Diggo Martin Westmorrings Interchange will serve to improve connectivity, reduce traffic congestion, ensure pedestrian and vehicular safety at major intersections, and mitigate flooding through improved drainage systems. This initiative forms part of a wider vision for the development of the northern quadrant of Trinidad, with the aim of improving transportation infrastructure and connectivity from Port of Spain to Chaguaramas. In the near future, members of the community can look forward to the widening of the Western Main Road and an extension of the Diggo Martin Highway southbound. The Diggo Martin Westmorrings Interchange, a symbol of progress, uniting communities, stimulating economic activity, and instilling civic pride that is set to shape Diggo Martin's path to prosperity. The Ministry of Works and Transport, connecting people, connecting communities, connecting a nation.